topic is by Gopesh on creating uh, media using AI. If you have seen his video on entropy, you would agree with me that it was a world-class video. So I reached out to him and said, "Hey, can you please present to us how you did it?" So he is presenting it now. Hey, Gopesh, please take it away.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rahul sir. Hi, everyone. This is Gopesh. So this is a cut room, the presentation I show it. How my story started actually last 2 years back. I was very excited to heard this Sora, OpenAI. I explored Sora, how we can convert any content to video that was not up to mark. It was very disappointing. And I thought definitely one day there are many other companies like Google or China-based company come and do text to video and a lot of content creation model. So last year, December, Jan, I explored, is there any improvement in video generation models? So I found again some glitches. It's like when I want to create a 1 minute videos, you to waste 10 to 15 minutes of video. So means your efficiency is just 10%. You're wasting on 90% of video is 90% of total is 90% of time you're wasting and money you're wasting. So it took for me to make 1 minute of video almost 3 to 4 days because it's very frustrating even giving the right prompt, right things, everything. I learned a lot. I did my own analysis, how a movie can be made. I know video is a few seconds, advertise or clips, you can make it, but how you can make a consistent video that actor and the environment should be consistent across multiple video for hours, right? For minutes. For big movie, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 50 minutes. So I did a lot of research and I found big opportunity in terms of there are a lot of gaps in whatever Cloud Gemini or Cdance or Kling, they claim end-to-end movie making and easy. Based on my research, making a movie, 1 minute to 5 minute movie, it takes $200 for 1 minute. This is a not only one or two research, 7 to 8 different research people who are making movie. I made director locally here who is a professor in a SCAD, School of Art and Design. It is in Atlanta and Savannah. I met there. They also tried. It took them for $100, more than $100 to make 1 minute of video. Even consistency was wrong, audio was wrong. So I said, I thought let's how we can fix those problems. So where my journey started in Feb end, mostly started in March. I did my own research. I did survey. I talked to many people. I found a pattern. The video generation is not a luxury or seamless. You can just give prompt and generate a video. So this is my presentation. This cut room. In this cut room, what is the typical AI video tool? Shallow story, prompt straight to clip. It's not easy. Scene built in isolations. No continuity is the key because every time your character changes, voice changes, character drift between shots. Stop at generated videos. Create intent, get lost. What intent is you lost? So cut room, deep story intelligence drive every shot. Continuous pipeline, character, world means how character connected to the world, delivers a finished scored movie. So this is my journey. I started this project 3 months back. So I said, let me complete this project 3 to 4 months using AI code. I never did AI white coding, but I did coding my very line-to-line verifications of my design, my architecture, my idea vision, so that AI should not hijack my basic architecture, design, intent, and so consistency, what I want to create. So this is there are different journey, story development. Many people have the novel, books, story, they make their own story. So this is the first step. Anyone, you can make how you can convert one novel, 300 page, 400 page of novels into the story. So I started my journey from here. How you can convert a story to a story bits. It's a screenplay. So very critical, extremely critical for AI movie making. Now, how character and casting, how you can identify in that novel or book or your story has a character and what are the cast, how they should look like, and how the character are related to environment, location, design, world, set, places. So this is a fourth. Then cinematographic, how your camera angle, directions, perspective, daytime, what should be the color palette, right? Sometimes warm to cool, cool to warm, mix of both. So many directors. I did 2 months of courses on AI filmmaking. I read about books of James Cameron, who made Avatar. I gone through his movie making videos, how he thought about how to make an Avatar, how we can think what scene he has to shoot. Terminator. He has explained each and every moment of scene to scene, frame to frame, how a movie can be made and how curiosity and you involve audiences in the movie. So that is the crux of making movie, not text to video. So how these director skills can be leveraged to AI. So I made the director skills, lot of skills I built it from James Cameron, David Lynch, many directors, screenplayers, lot of story beats and storyboarding, and then a lot of music audio. What kind of music? Zimmer's music is very famous in Hollywood movies. So I said, can't we adopt that kind of movie, that kind of audios in movie? So this was a then editing, post production, and sound and music publishing. These eight very core of the movie, how an AI agent can help to make a movie. So I did deep research on all these aspects of the movie making. So if my product goes, this is my vision in next like quarter if I can make it. Today there are multiple AI filmmaking startups. They got $100 million investment in with and from various companies, Load Machine and the LTX Studio, Novel Crafter, and then 11 Lab. So there are many other companies. So I said, what they're missing. So I found they're missing there is an open territory where I want to move. Today I'm here. Cut room, bit graph, keep cut, and go. So how I can go into this territory? This territory is still open. Where full filmmaking, no shadow story, how you can make your AI agent work together as a team, as a assistant with the human creative people, right? So this is what my journey I'm planning. I'm not that this is a pipeline: story bible, screenplay, visual design, generation, post audio plus final cut. So when you convert any story, how the story intelligence should be. For this story intelligence, film industry invest almost 2 to 3 years. Lot of creative directors, lot of beat story designer, they spend hours and hours, months to months, year to year to make a movie from the novel. It's not an easy, like movie Dunes, like movie Avatar, like movie uh, any movie you can name it. They took at least 4 to 5 years. How I can compact AI film industry's journey using AI? How you can make a chapter one? This any question you guys can ask me in between. Going to any other slides, I'll go with the demo with my website later on. Any question till now before moving forward? I'm good. So if you see here, right, if you see the big pipeline, this is the pipeline I worked on. If you see the long pipeline, is this visible novel to story intelligence to character sheet, environment sheet, relationship sheet, how the environment character related to technology, what are the technology, what is a genre, what is a movie, it's a drama or it is a sci-fi movie or it is a like a gladiator kind of movie, like a story movie or autobiography, dialogue, voice, scene sheet, review gate is very important because if you make an AI filmmaking, if human in the loop is missing, then you're missing everything. The humans are very creative. No one can challenge humans' creativity. AI. I have a lot of evidences on this one. And then screenplay, review gate, and there is very important review gate is a critics review. How critics see your movie. So we have also incorporated critics, how critics can think before launching a movie. So voice generation, sound design, music, finishing color, final film, and then publish. So this is a chapter one. This novel I take it from Revenue of Rama, that written by. This is a very sci-fi movie. Novel was written by a British author. I forgot the name of the author in 1974. No one has made movie, but his movie looks very interesting. So he found one object in a galaxy. That object enters into the solar system. The object name he named Rama, and I don't know why he gave Rama. He also mentioned the Sita. So what is, I don't know what Rama and Sita is. So this is a interstellar visitors and the 4-minute spin. So this is a story one has a 2 story beats. So story beats are very important. So how 200 pages of movie you can make a story beats means how you can, which part of the novel you can remove, which part of the movie is very, which part of the novel is very important. So you need to have the flow. It is a beat flow. So beat flow means story beats flow means there are story beats as a flow. Story goes through emotions. Story goes with climax. So how we can make it as an object detected? Then the astronaut or the observatory, they give the name as a Rama, and then give the dead star scares. So you can cut this part of the novel you don't need. So my AI agent that I built it, that will do thorough analysis of the novel, and it will give the bits of the movie, good bits of the story. So after your story Bible is ready, story Bible is a novel to bit graph to entity. Entity registry means what is the cast, who is the main actor of the movie, what is the place, what are the objects being mentioned in the novel, and then your character sheet, the environment sheet, your object sheet. Once this is ready, this is a pre-production. For this, any movie industry takes 2 years to 3 years to make this level, to come to this level. How we can make using NAI in a seamless manner, in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, we can make compact many months of intelligence into small, very short durations. So after this is ready, and then your workflow engine. Workflow engine is your how you can make a movie. Let's say you want to make a movie Gladiator 3, 4, 5. Or I'm just giving a workflow movie name, but it is a revenue of Rama. Sorry about that, but it's a same thing. How you can convert into workflow. So this is a architecture of orchestration layer. It is a intense engine that I built it. How upload your movie, project, story beat, editing, job queue, worker pools, and it is a map reduce pipeline. It is like just like a big data pipeline, because it is intense processing happening. Lot of algorithms applies how this movie can be make optimal and better so that it will be successful. Because during this pipeline, there is a critics view. Critics has to criticize this movie before finalizing. So there are large language model. I use many large language model. I use many AI models. I use a lot of deep learning models. There are a lot of things being there in the this entire registry, this registry of entity casting environment. And this pipeline is my brainchild. AI has not given me any clue how this can be done. Map reduce, that you guys know, any from data engineering side, they know what map reduce is, a Hadoop system. So I made map reduce intense processes, and then convert data layer. This is a data layer I used. And let's go to the demo. Have a story, let's make a film. So if anyone has a story, we can convert into screenplay, short movie, and concept. So let me give you my website that I'm building. This is not yet launched. I'm a little late. So I'm working on this. So this studio, Cut Room Studio, has a various portion: workflow, libraries, story beats, screenplay, characters, environment, scene, storyboard, image studio, video studio, and a timeline, production bible, and settings. So what kind of movie you want to make it? So you can have the setting, sci-fi movie, horror movie. What should be your aspect ratio of the movie? They will all. What are the AI models you want to leverage? Rendering, notifications, billing, cycle, AT, everything is there. Now, let's before making any movie. So uh, I created a collaboration tool where all the industry's experts, screenwriter, director, characters, environments, cinematographer, and sound designer come together and demonstrate their creativity to make a film. It's not a solo film industry is not a joke. It's not a solo director or one man army. It's a how you can how the screenwriter use effectively AI to make a script, effective script. So in this workflow engine, first thing first, start with the project. What is your project about? So you can create a project. Let's say you say any. Let's say I'm making an entropy zero. Now I have the story entropy zero means in a it's a very this is a story I thought in a long back. I said let's can't we make my own story. So my journey started with that. So let me after the project you can create your workflow. In the workflow, first thing first I said a story beat. So in a story beat, let me open in a story beat you can create um, uh, you can upload. Let me let me so after uploading I said right how to create a story a beat. So for story beat let me give you after creating your let me new story. So story beat is important, then you will come to the workflow. So here let's see give the movie. Let me okay, so here you open, you attach any size of movie, any size of novel. You can upload novels. So let me go to this is a movie, right? This is a quick look. This is a movie that I was talking, Revenue of Rama, right? It is talking entire Rama story, and he is written um, movie of 290 page. It has a 290 page movie. So it is not easy to uh, how to make a movie, right? How what is the important part of the movie? What is the crux of the movie? What is spine of the movie? So that you should not lose the what author's message is trying to say to your audiences. So once you upload, after uploading, they have the choice. You can make a target movie, short movie like 30 minutes, 15 minutes to 30 minutes, or total feature 100 or 104 approximately. It is just an approximate number. Once AI will tell you what is the right size of the number, there is a custom, you can make it a custom. You can make 104, or you can say I make a full 2 hours movies. Choice you have. Segmentations are little technical in the nature. So segmentation is it will segment your novel into multiple chunks based on the chapter or auto, topic, or logical. So you can select anything. If you do auto, based on your story, it will know should I go chapter wise, should I go logical chunking of the data. So this is a total AI in map reduce pipeline is there behind the scene. I said generate a graph. This graph generation will happen. Sorry, let me do it again. I think my server is down or what. Let me. Okay, let me give you the whatever I generated. There is some technical glitch right now. Sorry about that. I didn't expect. I did not. So let me open one of the story that I did it. This is a total. This is a from Harry Potter. I uploaded Harry Potter, and I created this story beat. This story beat has a so you it will go to section by section. It has a total. I made it in auto mode. It didn't go by chapter. It go by sections. What are the uh, important part of the movie? So if you see in this movie, the chapter 3 to 4. So here the 1 and 5 are important. 1 to 5. These are connected ones. Section 2 is not connected. You can get rid of. There is no connectivity. But if you want for this is only for volume 1. Maybe the section 2 will be important for volume 2. So there is an option director can keep or they can cut. So if director keep the story bits, Harry arrives at private drive. It is important for the this volume. So director can keep it and he can cut it later. So there is a canvas you can open, and I'll show you. This is again in under development. So I have a demo site where how my movie should look like. This is a my 80% development is done. Only the final integration is happening in a couple of days. Final integration will happen. So this is my envision story bits. Upload the story, generate a story graph, and this prototype I built through AI. I did not do any magic. The magic is done only on the map reduced by the design and talking to the lot of director in movie. So if you go to this movie, right, Space Guard, go to canvas, you see the movie. Once you see the movie, Italy impact, safeguard founded, you can design the bits. Then you can say, oh, this bit has a shift. So why every bits are important in a movie making? Because shift of the emotion, shift of the certain important events in that bits. So every 1 minute or few seconds of scene in a movie is very important. So what is a shift in the fear to resolve? So there is a fear what that impact on Italy is, and they found the reason for why this happened. So fear to resolutions came in this chapter 1, and then you can go to chapter 2. In chapter 2, say intruders. Okay, that intruder you can see save the movie chapter 1 enter to chapter 2. So object detected. So object detected, oh, you want to lock or you want to cut or you want to compress, or compress means, oh, I don't want 140 seconds of movie. I can make it 55 minutes. For 55 seconds, my bad. So what happened, I'll tell you why this is very important. When James Cameron was making a movie Avatar, the producer was grilling him, why you're making 150 minutes of flying dragon on the sky and showing the landscape of the China. He fought him almost for weeks. Why this 180 seconds of movies in seconds of clips is important. So when a serious movie making happens, they fight for 1 second to 1 second frame to frame analysis of the story beat. So it was very tough for him convince why he needs 3 minutes of long clip of flying dragon or flying creature on the sky and the landscape of the very magical landscape in our first Avatar movie in 2021. So routine to anomalies. It was a routine life of the humanity and the anomalies they found because there is some very mysterious object enters. So he has to cut. Oh, I don't want this part. But the producer say no, or director say no. This is very important. I cannot cut. I can compress or I can keep it. So this is a total story intelligence part that is already built in dynamically. I have not done, but I'll come to there. And then again after that. Um, then after that you can after that you the entities, how you can identify cast, who is the actor of the or key cast. Bill Norton. So this Bill Norton and Commander Norton both are same. So you can resolve the conflict, you can make merge into one character. Once character is ready, you define a character, you define your environment, uh, far side observatory, inner solar system, safeguard, headquarter, Rama. Rama is one object found in a solar system. It is a mysterious alien object they found. So after that character generation, you can generate your character. So here is a character generation is a key. Once your character is generated, you can you can start your story. So this character is very important. Then you can go to environment building. Then you can make a movie making. That's what I said. Let me come back to my website. So here for big movies, right? This is a real movie that I uploaded here. And Harry is mentioned in that novel 998 times. So there is a graph generated by engine that I made it that will tell you where in which scene the Harry Potter is involved, who is a Ron, and then you can merge. Let's say certain who is a let's say uh, Granger. I don't know. I never seen this movie, so I don't know what is how to spell this. So you can this and this uh, cast are the same. So you can merge these two characters, and you can also see here this is the same character. You can merge it. Once after merging the character, you are you made it. There is 119 characters. So this 119 character can be merged into 10 to 20 characters because there are certain alias name, but it has more than 50 characters definitely in Harry Potter Volume 1. I verified with my daughter. She said, yes, these are the right characters. So human in a loop, my daughter came in a loop and says, hey, these are the right characters, daddy. So my daughter in a loop in a AI engine, she came and she helped me. Environment. So you can go and see the environment. So there are various environment, Hogwarts, the private drive. So how you can design a private drive. So you can create an environment. You can create a private drive. You can generate the references of the private drive with AI. So once this is done, so there is a objects. So when I was making a movie, this is AI filmmaking. I thought in each and every object is very important. House cup, how you can design a house cup, how you can design a golden snitch, how you can design bottles. So these are the what director thinks creatively. What is the philosopher's stones? What is a waffle? What is a keys? How to design a key? Flocks of keys. So these are the very important. Any director or any story maker they come across. So here there are how many total 53 environments. So this is a big environment, it's a big movie. The budget will be high. So there is also budget planning. So when you're making AI, there is no budget. You need to just think your creative point of view. You don't need to create environment. The AI will create environment. Halloween, how you can design Halloween scene, right? Halloween. So these are the different. Then you can generate a multiple character sheets. These are all you can do it. So create two character sheet. It will go and it will create a character sheet. It will come to the character sheet. So I'm building a character sheet. How you can make a character, how you can create an environment. So these are the keys. So environment is not yet done. So it is already not integrated. I've done, but not integrated. Uh, Story beats are important, as I said. Go to the story beat and go to the story beat. You can make n number of story beats. You can test. You don't like this. Oh, remove. I don't like. I don't like this. You can delete. You can do analysis of story beats. Whatever you like, continue. You don't like, don't continue. You can invite the members. You can invite the collaborators. You can invite a director. You can invite various people in your movie, and you can say, hey, I want to invite Rahul sir. He's a good editor. He can help me editor, so I can invite Rahul sir. Can you help me on my movie? So at the rate NIT, then I can it will send email. It's working. It will come to email, but this is for. And then you can buy a plan, different plan. You can go to account. You can buy. I already integrated with the payment gateway. So I'm very close to launch. I was about to launch it before 4th July. I hope I should be able to launch this product in before 4th of July. I'm very close, very close. Everything is being done. Only just to final wrapping and integration is happening. Now come to the workflow is very key, and everyone was wondering. These are very important parts of the workflow. Um, I think already I have made here some of the not here. Okay. Yes. So I have my video that I think I have my own channel. Why I put this channel? Because I want to take the people's point of view on my movie making. Why this is important? I can see the analytics. I can see the analytics of the people, how they like, what part they lose the interest. So is my movie engaging? If your engagement is more than 80%, means really you did a very engaging story. So this give me the analysis. Oh, my 100% people join here, and then it 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 captured their moment. They were able to view the entire clip of 1 minute by the people. So this gives me a lot of room, and my creativity is really working. People are liking. So some movie they don't like. So you can do the pure analysis of your movie. Let's say this movie, uh, this Dragon Warrior. So I saw the analytics. The analytics of this was not good. People lost interest after 30 seconds. Then I did analysis. What is wrong in this? Why people did not? Why the decline happens? Then this is a give the direct feedback to you how your movie is not done good. So these are the lot of you guys can go to my channel. I can publish my channel there. The moment I create, I put my videos. I see the analytics. They're not much analytics, but it's a good that I see that I just created for analytics purpose, nothing else, to understand what my movie making is. Now come back to the studio. So how I made the entire workflow. This is an extremely important part of the movie making. So what I did, I tell you, this is my movie that I wanted to make. This is sorry. There are two movies. This is a movie. A remote high-altitude lithium salt basin lies between the volcanic spine of the Andes. This is a location is South America, somewhere in Andes in Chile, where the lot of lithium ions found. This is a story. The null, so the place of the name I given the null salar. So that is a location name. So when I make a movie, there is a I have all the nodes, all the palettes. Story intake is a node. You can take the story intake. You can take a story DNA. Story DNA just need your story and your text. You can, once you have your workflow, once you have your story intake, this takes the context. Sorry, this takes the story. So first is a story. The first node takes the story. This takes the your context. Once you have story, once you click this. This is a working model. I can give access very soon. You guys can access. It will give you the total. I use the cloud for this cloud AI to generate log line, theme, main character goes, conflict, how the character gone through conflict, how character or movie got transformed, what are the emotional curve. This is my own movie Entropy Zero that I started. Visual seeds, how the visual sheet should look like. So it has generated, the very important part is it generated the log line, how the normal routine lives, mining, excavation converted into mysterious discovery of a buried spacecraft. So that is what the log line is, and it found the Earth discovery. Earth has a multiple phases. We are going through phase 2 of the Earth. This is a movie mind. So it is very well articulated how my story theme should look like, what should be the main character's goals, how the conflict of the character. So The conflict can be anything. Conflict can be between the actor, protagonist, and the villain. The villain can be uh, like a climate also, like movie Titanic. The who was the villain? No was a villain in that movie. The villain was the environment. The how the Titanic collided with the big iceberg, because iceberg itself is the villain in that movie, non-human villains. So this gives you the clear-cut idea about emotional curve, routine, focus, unleash, suspicion. Suspicion found us some suspicious object, shock, obsess, dread, awe. So this is the movie. Then visual seats are very important. This is part of the workflow that I talk about. This workflow converting the bit sheet that I talk about. The bit sheet comes to here, and then Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So that Act 1, Act 2, these all are the agent, these are the skilled with her bit story directors, like one of the very important Snyder. Snyder is a very good bit story designer. I took the skill of the Snyder story. So the Snyder makes very good story beats. So I said I borrowed his idea how I can make in my movie. Then you define a scene. I hope am I audible? I'm sorry, I'm keep talking. This is a long talking to. So any questions, guys?
I think you're doing good. You can wrap up and then let people ask questions.
Yeah.
We
So
are
I'm
close to
almost,
about.
yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So scene planner, storyboard is very important. Once your storyboard is ready, you can envision your how your site should look like. You can make a multiple storyboard. So this is a just how the storyboard design. So you can have the storyboard. You can create a frame. So mobile inside, you can create multiple frames. These are the free models. I use maximum my models are free so that it will no cost. I the prompt setting is the key in this world. Then after this, I created my first image. This is my first this is my first video I made it, and this is my first image I made it for my first movie, the first scene of the movie. I'll tell you, this is a very complex graph, but this is not complex. It is a very easy if you have control on your story, if you know the sequence of the your scene. Then I generated this image, these two image. I combined this image. This is my node. So this is a video gen. You have the video gen model. I have the nodes, video chain. You can connect two or three images. You can give your prompt what should be image like, and this prompt engineering I'm doing. The it will prompt will come from your story beat, so it will know the what is intent of the movie, because consistency is the key. So once you can upload any movie, and then you can then we generated. This is my first clip. So I built an environment. So how Chile looks like, how the mountains looks like, golden mountain, red color, vibrant sun, morning time. So after this movie, I generated multiple series of the videos, series of videos. And then after generating series of video, what I did, I created an editor. So you don't know. So any filmmaking today, you need to switch between hundreds of the websites, hundreds of models. Here, everything one-stop solution. So here is a, you can bring your video, you can edit your video, you can design your video, you can visualize, you can connect video, and it can go to 100 to thousands of nodes you can connect with this video editor nodes. So video editor nodes, audio, we can create your audio. Once you like it, this is my opening scene. I'm not a film director, I'm not a movie maker, but if you have a good story, good idea on the story, control on your movie, you can make, anybody can make movie. This is the, after that you can edit. This I have the editor, merge node, video merge. So all the video after this video merge. So you can merge your video, you can make any version of the video, and you can just click on merge. So it is merging. So it will merge. You can make multiple version of your video. After this, you can download. After that, you can download. You can do whatever you want to do. You want to make multiple videos. So I have made multiple scenes. So this is the end of my story. And thank you guys. Any questions?
Very well said, Gopesh. I think very interesting. So this the demo that you gave for the tool, is that your tool you're developing, or is it Cut
This is my
Room?
tool. This is my tool. This is my tool.
And is it called Cut Room?
It is called. It's not given the name. Maybe definitely cut room. I'll give the name.
Okay, okay. So this is your tool you're developing for developing videos using AI in a systematic manner.
Correct.
It looks like software development lifecycle type of thing.
Correct.
Do a very systematically, not just create by yourself. You take a story, then divide it into different scenes, and then identify characters, merge characters.
Correct. Exactly.
So this is it your methodology, or maybe this is where a lot of people are kind of coming together, and is there like standardization in these methodologies or of building the movie?
Yeah, this is based on my research. This is the way today movie making is happening. If you see, this is a big scene. I did only a couple of scenes, so this is a standard way of doing things.
Okay.
And they have if you see the workflow engine of any pro cut or any movie making, they have to they take the raw video, they edit, and then they edit a video editor, they do the sound design, they merge the sound. So that I can make a mini audio, I can do. So this is a very, very standard. No need to, only thing you need to, like I can upload any kind of video. I can audio video. You want to remove the voice, you want to include some other voice, everything can be done. This is a very standard, but the important thing is I'm making any movie making, they use 10 to 12 tools. I'm making just single one-stop tool from envisioning to publishing. Screen generation is a core of my thing. That's why where I want to go, where the open space is there is still today's movie making industry.
Yeah, great.